Hello everyone, welcome back to Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, where we now have 13 hearts, which is exactly the amount that we need. Actually I think I'm gonna have to drop a weapon too, aren't I? I don't know if this lightning rod comes into play at any point, that's why I've been holding on to it. Yeah, I really don't need the Forest Dweller's sword. It's really not that great. Actually, it is great. Compared to the boomerang. So I'll drop the boomerang. Alright, so today is the day that we are going to finally obtain the Master Sword. We have 13 hearts, which is the exact minimum that you need, and I purposefully picked 13 hearts because I want you guys to feel what I did when I did this the first time. It's nerve-wracking actually when you only have 13 hearts, because I've mentioned it over and over. Oh yeah, I just need 13 hearts. I just need 13 hearts. You know that I'm going to be able to draw the Master Sword at this point, right? But the way that they do this, you're going to feel, at least this is how I felt. Like, when I did this the first time, I was like, please tell me I do actually have enough hearts. Please tell me this is right. So, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1/4 of a heart left. Seriously, that first time was like, please tell me I do have enough hearts. Please tell me everybody's right about 13. I was like, 1/4 of a heart. Oh. It's real nerve-wracking. It really is. Like, the first time is real nerve-wracking. Oh, I'm gonna be quiet here for a moment.
Your master will come for you. Until then, you shall rest safely here. Although the slumber of restoration will most certainly deprive him of his memories, please trust me when I say that I know he will arrive before you yet again.
If I may be so bold, what is it that you are planning to do next, Princess?
The Master Sword. I heard it speak to me. It seems that my role is unfinished. There is still something I must do.
I sense there is great strength in your dedication.
Great Deku Tree, I ask of you, when he returns, can you please relay this message? Tell him
Now then, words intended for him would sound much better in the tones of your voice, don't you think?
Yes.
I love that last image. It's so reminiscent of like A Link to the Past, like, art. It's so cool.
What you just saw happened where you stand 100 years ago. After you were separated from the sword, the princess thought to bring it here, where she knew that it would be safe under my watch. She continues to fight, trapped deep within the confines of Hyrule Castle. Her heart cascades with faith that you will return. She has a smile like the sun. I would do much to feel its warmth upon me once again.
Ta-da! Legendary sword that seals the darkness. Its blade gleams with a sacred luster that can oppose the calamity. Only a hero chosen by the sword itself may wield it. The blade has a name. It is the Master Sword. When used against Calamity Ganon or those tainted by his malice, it will become suffused with holy light. I don't know how to pronounce that word. At such times, the true power of the sword will manifest. But be warned, do not rely too much on its power. If you wield it without need, its power will be exhausted, and it will no longer be of use to you. Should this happen, you must wait for the sword to recover. It would be rash to rely on the sword alone to defeat Ganon. I suggest you free the divine beasts before facing him. The hero sword complete. Alright. We have the Master Sword at long last. Only the best sword in the game. You say, well, Serene, it's only got 30 power. How is that the best sword in the game? When you come up to, like, Creatures of Calamity, it doubles in strength to 60. And that's basically the strongest weapon you'll get that isn't like a two-handed weapon. So, basically the strongest single-handed weapon that you can ever get in the game. And it is fantastic. I love it. So, if I sort my inventory, it'll always keep it'll place the Master Sword there in the front, which is cool. So that's nice. I like the way that it organizes it. Alright, so that said, we don't want to use the Master Sword unless we need to. Because, as he said, it will run out of energy the more we use it. And if that happens, then essentially the Master Sword breaks. It can't be equipped. It has 0 power. And, you know, you get the same, like, shattering animation and everything as any other weapon that breaks. That comes up and is like, the Master Sword has run out of power. And so, the only points we really want to use it at are when we are facing against any of the bosses or Ganon himself. During those scenes and those scenes only, the Master Sword is given an infinite amount of durability. So, that said, at this point, like, I know that we're right here next to Eldin, and I can do that one next. But I actually want to come over here, because the next Great Fairy is over in this area. And I want to do that, and I want to get Cavalli's Gale, because Cavalli's Gale does help a lot in climbing Death Mountain. So that's what I want to do next, is I want to come up here and do Divine Beast Vah Medoh. So let's go ahead and go over to Kamyatak Shrine. And actually, now that I think about it, we haven't done the really cool shrine quest. Or not shrine quest, but side quest that's over here by the stable in the next area. So I'm going to do that because it's cool. So there is this really cool side quest that we can do. I know I just keep being like, oh, it's so cool, it's so cool. You'll see what I mean, though, because it really is pretty fantastic. It gives you basically the best mount in the game. No, second best mount. The best mount that you can register in the game, basically. Basically the best horse in the game. There's actually 2 side quests for different horses, and these are unique horses that you can add to your Hyrule Compendium beyond just having the horse. And so I want to go ahead and do both of those. I actually need to go there to that shrine over there. I think that's where I need to go. Well, no, but it's in the right direction, so we'll just head over to that shrine anyway. Doesn't hurt to do shrines along the way. So the place that we need to get to is right over there. So we basically have to go near that shrine anyway, because we gotta come down here to this path, and then we could cross there, but if we just go a little bit further, then we'll get to the shrine anyway. So let's make my way over there. Boom! Got them all. Get me these choo-choo jellies. Choo-choo jellies are nice because you can sell, like, you can get a lot of them real easy. And it's just like Bokoblin and Moblin parts, you know. They're real easy to obtain because of like all the stall Moblins and the stall Coblins and stuff like that. Not only can you get like a lot of money, but you can get like a lot of Mon if you sell them to like Kilton. Well, that didn't work because this guy was right in the way. Boom! There we go. Like, if you could just find these giant choo-choos like that, you can get so much choo-choo jelly. Ha! I didn't even know that was a mini stone talus. I picked it up because I thought it was a rock. So that worked out in the end. Oh, well, I don't know what that was, but we just lost it. So that was another worm darner. I'm still looking for that electric darner. It's really unfortunate because I really need to find that. Oh, hey, Gleeok Bridge. Let's go handle these guys real fast. I do not currently have a bow because I left my Forest Dweller's bow behind. Boom! Sploosh! Goodbye. Oh, this is a black Bokoblin. Not fun. Well, at least he's not too hard. There we go. Just grab this Bokoblin stuff over here. I mean, Bokoblins and Moblins are like literally everywhere in the freaking map, so boom! Sploosh! And there's a Traveler's Shield, but we don't need that. This is palm fruit. How about that? Do we still have a claymore? No. Okay. Let's use the 8-fold long blade since I know that it's currently damaged. Hello. I did not expect you to pop out of there. That's alright. I am okay with this, actually. And get our battle axe out. Actually, don't we have just a standard battle axe? Yeah, let's use that. Because you don't really want to use swords to try and shatter those, because that's really pointless. Also, treasure! What do we get? Purple rupee. Cool! So we have 10,000 rupee, 10,100 rupees right now. It is nuts how many rupees we have. All because I've been doing like the amiibos. And just like stocking up on like anything that the amiibos dropped and then just selling it. Because it's, you know, anything that I didn't need, I was just like, I don't need it, I'm just going to sell it. And so there was a lot of just gunk, basically. Like, there really is just a lot of gunk that gets given to you through the amiibos. Like, it's not, I guess it's not really gunk. Like, if you utilize it right, you can get, like, some good, like, gear and, like, good food and stuff out of it. Like, you know, oh, shoot, I didn't realize I was that close. Like, you can get mighty stuff and iron stuff and, you know, things like that. And while that stuff is generally good, I don't know, in my own playthroughs, I've just never found it useful, you know? The few times I've tried to use it, it's like, it just really hasn't benefited me any beyond just like, oh, hey, I can do a little extra damage. And it's like, I already do a lot of damage, and the increase is hardly noticeable, to be honest. You know, I'm dealing like 3 extra points of damage. It really doesn't kill anything any faster, you know? And so I've never really found a use for the mighty stuff. I have such good armor that really, like, will probably never need, like, defense boost. By the time that we're, like, fighting, like, super high powered level, like, super high level monsters, by then, like, we're not even gonna need it and need the defense boost anymore, because we're gonna have, like, max level, like, gear, you know? Oh, I can examine this. Cool. There's some amber there. I didn't know I could examine that. So it's like, oh, well, it's beneficial at low level. Not when you have, like, max level gear already. Like, you know, not when you're, like, maxing out your gear right away. You know? It's like, I know about the Great Fairies, and so I hit them. Like, I can see them being useful for somebody who's new to the game, doesn't really know all the secrets and stuff. But, like, I know about the Great Fairies, I know where all 5 of them are. You know, I know how to easily get them. It's just, it's really not difficult. Hey, welcome. Sound tired. Is it that obvious? I'm into horses, so I got a job with the Stable Association, which is great and all, but they dispatched me here in the middle of nowhere, which I can handle. But they have me working around the clock. I feel so hazy all the time. Sounds rough. If only I could eat some meat for energy, but the stable meals are vegetarian for the most part. What I wouldn't do for some fresh caught raw gourmet meat. Do I have raw gourmet meat? And I tend to cook up my meat, but I might actually have some gourmet meat. Yes, I do. Cool. Talk to him again. Hey, welcome. What I wouldn't do for some fresh caught raw gourmet meat. Oh, that meaty aroma. You don't happen to have any raw gourmet meat on you, do you? No freeloader, of course. I'll pay you well if you split it with me. Sure thing. For real? Well, you don't have to tell me twice. I'll take one. Does 100 rupees work for you? Abso-freaking-lutely. Dang it. Thanks to you, I'm starting to feel better about this job. I'm gonna really work my hardest. If you get a hold of any more raw gourmet meat, hook me up. Have some meat. 100 rupees still good? Wow, I can just keep getting 100 rupees from this guy. Nice. That I didn't know. I didn't realize I could just keep getting stuff from him. So here's a recipe for something. Egg, butter, honeycomb, I think. Wheat and sugar. Kind of looks like a pie. Honey pie? That's milk. I don't know what I said that. That's milk, not butter. So, milk, wheat, cane, egg, and honeycomb. Huh. Wonder what that is. Doesn't look like anything I'm immediately familiar with. Rumor Mill Volume 3. Time for gossip and news about the past and the future. Today's topic is the weird and wonderful Spirit Koroks. At the moment the night is at its darkest, when even the trees have drifted into slumber, Actually, the time of day doesn't matter at all. Anyway, all throughout the world, you may spot these odd little spirit critters as you wander the land. They could be under a rock, or way out in the wilds, or even just in a suspicious nook that seems slightly not right. Real eerie, huh? Tracy's recommendation, 3 out of 5 stars. So I guess that's a clue about the Koroks in case, you didn't know yet. Traveler, tell me, have you seen a pure white horse anywhere? This is the side quest I was talking about. Long time back, my grandfather told me that he once saw the royal family's white horse grazing on Safula Hill. The thing is, just the other day, one of our customers said he saw a white horse on Safula Hill recently. Could be a relative of the royal family's white horse from my grandfather's day. Well, if you happen to see a white horse on your travels, do you think you could bring it back to me? Leave it to me. Thank you. If you do see the white horse, please register at the stable and bring it to me. The white horse on Safula Hill supposedly has a beautiful, pure white coat without any modeling. I hear it's very elusive, though. Good luck. Oh, I don't know if we can do this yet, actually, because we only have 2 stamina. That could be an issue. Do I have any stamina boosting foods? I do have energizing elixirs. An energizing elixir I can drink to give me stamina back. Oh, I can make an Endura meal with those Endura mushrooms. Where did I put those? Or where did the game put those, rather? 3. Alright, hold all 3 of these. Come over here to the cooking pot. And let's add... I guess I could do a couple of Endura carrots. That would probably give me the greatest stamina boost. Let's do that. Cook some mushrooms and carrots together and see what happens. Endura shroom and Endura carrots. Enduring steamed mushrooms. Wow! Holy crap! 14 hearts plus an entire extra stamina wheel. Restores and overfills your stamina wheel. A healthy vegetable dish achieved by steaming mushrooms and plant leaves. There we go. That's exactly what we need. So it looks like somebody's been cutting down trees here. So there's that. I guess if we wanted to chop down some trees, we could come pick up this woodcutter's axe. And then just do some chopping. Really, bombs are easier and much faster, it looks like. Holy crap. Doop, doop. I really didn't want to use that, but alright. There we go. Alright, so we should be good to get the elusive white horse up on Safula Hill. But before that, I think I'm going to go do this shrine up here. I'm just kind of... I know that I need like 100 stacks of wood. So I'm just kind of stocking up on wood here real fast. And I kind of want to get rid of this woodcutter's axe, which is kind of why I'm using it. Because I want to... I don't want to keep it in my inventory. So I'm kind of hoping that if I cut down all of these trees with it, it'll break by the time I'm done cutting down all the trees. Doesn't look like it though, because, you know, all the trees are down now. You're finally here. So it was true. I met the hero of Hyrule under the sacred tree. What? Don't try to hide it. That sword there is proof enough. You are the hero I've been waiting for. Oh, I have the Master Sword now. So I'll get to see, like, what the people say when you do have the Master Sword. This is a little something I've been saving for you. Please take it. Ooh, Star Fragment! Oh man, it feels so good to check that off the bucket list. But now that I've met you, some of the excitement's gone. I mean, you're not even my type. Sorry, buddy. Well, toodaloo! Yet another girl for the harem of... that Link has assembled throughout this game. Link and his harem of girls in this game, let me tell you. Nope, there are no Koroks up here. This doesn't look like it. I'm not really sure how to tell. Do you have any restless crickets by chance, Beetle? Beetle.
Yeah.
Beetle, my man. Hey, you're a great customer, and since today is Customer Appreciation Day, I want you to have this. Ancient arrow. Holy crap, where'd you get that from? This even works on those Guardian things. It's amazing. I hear it works best if you hit the Guardians in the eye with it. This old guy named Robbie gave it to me. To find him, go way north past Zora's domain all the way to Kala Ancient Tech Lab. Old Robbie makes a bunch of other weird weapons and clothes and stuff. This is what you'd call a mad scientist, which is kind of cool, but also terrifying. Want strong weapons and stuff, you should go see him. Oh, you met Robbie too? He must be pretty popular. Anyway, back to business. What are you looking for? Or are you selling? What have you got? Sure I can do something for you. Nice! I'll take them all. Now I know for a fact that I got them all. So I will take... Wait, I can buy 3. Hang on. Take all of the hardy lizards. Don't need the hot-footed frogs. But since the... Ooh! I'm actually using up my rupees at the moment. I no longer have 10,000 rupees. How about that? Thanks for the business. Look what I've got. No, I don't want to sell that. I hit the wrong freaking button. Oh no, that's too bad. So, this is the thing. Like, well, I don't have any that I want to sell right now. But, like, usually I would, like, I keep the hardy bass, the Hyrule bass, Stemanica bass, and the stealth fin trouts. Those are really the only fish that I utilize. And so since those are really the only fish I utilize, I pretty much just sell everything else. I want to keep these butterflies because I'm wondering if there's another quest like the Darners. I don't know for sure, but that's kind of why I want to keep them for now. But I can sell the sapphire. And I kind of want to keep the luminous stone for right now. Go ahead and sell the opals. I need to keep at least 10 amber, and I've done the quest for the flint. I'll just keep what I have of the flint though, that's fine. And really I want to turn these in for Mon as opposed to rupees. I'd rather not sell him any of the monster parts. I can sell these mighty bananas since I don't need the Yiga anymore. Don't need to be fooling Yiga anymore. I don't need the extra movement speed. I probably don't need the Volt fruits anymore since I'm lightning proof. If I ever get into a tiffy where I need lightning proofing, I can just put on my helmet. Same with the spicy peppers. I don't got the thing. I have 140 apples? Are you joking me with this? Holy friggin' crap. Actually I'll keep the armorant. I think there's technically a thing for that. Alright. Yeah, I think that's about all I want to sell. I could sell some of these Hylian shrooms because I've got so many of them. But that's for another time. I really want to get to the shrine still in this episode, and we are very much running out of time to get to the shrine up here, so that's a thing. That's, I think that's one of the Divine Beast's beams. Let's just go ahead and, bug in my face. Thank you for flying directly into my face, Mr. Bug, whatever kind of bug you are. I don't know because I wasn't really paying attention. Bug just flew in my face for about 3 seconds. Oh, I don't even need to. I was gonna like climb over it because I thought I needed to, but nope, it's literally right here. I can just go around. Ah, the Ooh Shrine! So this is a meme. Wow, I can't even get up there because I was slowed down by lack of stamina. So this is a meme that appeared not long after the game was released. Like, you went on Tumblr and people were like reblogging this post. It's like, when you see a shrine in Zelda, and that has like Ooh Shrine, that Ooh Shrine part cut out. I was like, oh, it's the Ooh Shrine. But it's actually really funny because not only is there a Ooh Shrine, there's an Oa Shrine in the like same fashion. So it's actually ridiculously funny. I love it. So let's do that. Bloom. There's a thing that you can do with these. This I think needs to go. Yeah, that's right. I just need to get in here to pull this out real fast. Now I can go ahead and drop it. And then I can shoot an arrow right there. Bring that back down. So this is something I actually saw Swimming Bird do. I had not actually thought of doing the shrine in this fashion. Oh geez, can I get to that? No, I can't Cryonis that either. Hang on. I hate it when I get it stuck in these weird positions. See, I can't Cryonis it because underneath that thing. Well, crap. I don't think I can Magnesis it out either. Now, kind of have to figure out a way to just like push it from this end, which really doesn't work. But if I do it just right, I should be able to. There we go. Alright, let's try that again. Just chuck this thing right in there. Oh, I can just like walk over here and then chuck it. Oh no, never mind. Chuck it right in there. There we go, just like that. Go ahead and chuck this in there as well. Boom. And that should fling the orb right over onto the other side. And what happened to the orb? It should have just flung it right over here and activated it. What? What the heck? Where did the orb go? What? Glitch? The orb seems to have just vanished into thin air. Hello? Yeah, see, it's not there either. Where did it go? What in the world? Well, let's go grab this real fast, I guess. There's a small key that I need. What? How did that happen? What the heck? How in the world did it end up there? Like, holy crap. It, like, flung on top of it somehow. What in the world? And, hup. Or not. There is a thing blocking the way from throwing it in that way. So that's a thing. That should be far enough. I can pick it up. Alright, run around this way. And hup. Let's try a square bomb instead. Boom. There it goes. That was so weird. Oh, whoops, I've got to open the door. Just gonna go ahead and do that real fast. And I'll flip the door back up. Bling! Now that we're on this side, we can just fling ourselves into the air. Get the second chest. And that's basically it. We're basically done with the shrine. Wow. 3? That thing really has 3? Really? Holy crap. That's completely worthless. Alright, where do I need to take this? Over there. Okay. We will put this over here. think that won't flip. No, it won't. Okay. Plus, I don't need to flip this yet anyway, I don't think. Do need to flip it once I'm up here, though. Hang on. For that, I need a bomb. We'll just put it right there, since it won't roll away. I use the square one. Episode's a little long, but that's alright. Should be able to boom. Ah, crap. That part does fling. Alright. Well, where'd the chest go? There it is. Okay. In that case, I will drop something just so that I can pick this up. And then I will drop it and then pick the item back up. Gosh darn it, I didn't realize that was going to fling me. And drop the feathered edge, which would be a good weapon, but is not in this particular case. So here's what we need to do instead. We need to drop a bomb. We need to drop down here, fling ourselves up, and boom. The bomb was not in the right spot. Gosh, dang it. That should blow it up. Boom. No! I was there too. Why? How rude. Chuck a bomb in, 'cause I'm tired of using up arrows. Or not. I guess I could always pick up these arrows that are just lying over here. Because these are the arrows that I've been using to shoot the thing. Hoop. Boom. Actually, I can just flip. That worked better. And a lot easier than what I was trying to do before. And that's all of them? Alright. That's it. Gotta love that slow-mo from jumping. It's awesome. Alright, well this episode was a little long. Sorry about that. But I really wanted to get that shrine done in this episode since I had been stating I was going to do that. Through like the last like 15 minutes of the episode. But yeah, well in that case, next episode we will go look for that pure white horse. So that said, I do hope that you have enjoyed so far. If you did, please feel free to check the video description down below for a link to the playlist so that you can get caught up on any episodes you might have missed. And I will see you. Whoa, was that an ore deposit? I will see you guys next time. No, it was not. Much sadness was had. Because that was not an ore deposit. It just looked like it for a sec. Alright. See you later. Whoop.